We are looking to you for inspirational ideas.
Folks who got diabetes and other treatable illnesses that in fact will save money. We know that we can apply medical technology and electronic billing and medical records to reduce errors, and we can apply all these savings and make sure that every single American has basic health care. In fact, I want to be held accountable for that. We can have universal health care by the end of the next president's first term. We can have universal health care by the end of my first term in office. We can do that. Don't let them tell us we can't do that. We know what to do. We know how to fix our education system. That if we put money into early childhood education, then every child will actually be prepared. Instead of passing a bill called No Child Left Behind and left the money behind. Let's invest in our teachers and make sure they're paid a decent wage and give them the flexibility that they need. And measure progress instead of some abstract notions that somebody cooked up in Washington. Listen to teachers, listen to the folks on the ground to figure out what works to make sure that every child has opportunity. We know what to do. We know what to do in terms of bringing economic development not just to some parts of the country, but every part of the country. We can invest in broadband lines in urban areas and rural areas so that they can tap into the digital economy. We can make sure that unions have a fair shot to organize so that they end up spreading the wealth of our economy. Everybody benefits, business and workers benefit when everybody is getting a decent wage and decent benefits. We know what to do. We know what to do with energy. That if we set up a system like California has boldly decided it's going to set up, so that we are capping the emission of greenhouse gases, that it can actually generate jobs and industry. There's no reason why we can't create entire new sectors of the economy around flexible fuel and vehicles and alternatives and solar and wind. We can harness nature to make sure that we are leaving behind a planet that is prosperous and environmentally sound. And most of all, but here's the thing. Even though we know what to do, it is my assertion that it's going to be very difficult to do any of these things until we finally bring an end to this war in Iraq. We can't send $100 billion overseas every year and expect to solve the problems here at home. I am proud of the fact that I opposed this war from the start. That I stood up in 2002 and said this is a bad idea. They're not going through dust and looking for food because they've been forgotten. Don't stand next to a flag and say you believe in supporting the troops when you forget them when you come home. We can do better than that. That's not how America is. We can do all these things. We can do all these things, but let me tell you this. I can't do it all out.
East side.
Tierney Allen right here, Lucky's Barbershop. What up? But let me tell you about Brookfield Productions.
East side.
All real. Every day, every day. You don't know, now you know. Much love. I'm out.
Brookfield Productions is all good.